Hello, how is everyone on this wonderful wacky Wednesday? When you hop on, please say hello. How is everyone today? It's Wacky Wednesday. Wacky Wednesday, Wacky Wednesday. Alright. I am going to do our exfoliating mask. I still am using the old packaging because that is what I have at the moment, and I'm using the old packaging stuff. Hello, handsome. So we're going to exfoliate our skin. I've already cleansed my face, and this is what the exfoliating mask looks like. And you'll see I've used this one. I have had this one, I opened this one, I want to say January, and you can still see I still have plenty in there. And it is white. It is kind of thick, as you can see. And we're gonna put it on here, and then once I get it on, you get it on your face, and then you work it in an upward circular motions. It has salt in it to remove the dead skin and clean our pores out. And I don't even take my piercing out, I just leave it right in there. And a lot of people I've seen that have done this stop right there. I go down underneath a little bit because there's no reason not to. Avoid getting it in your eyes, but I do put it in my eyebrows, especially here in the summertime when you're exposed to the sun, because you want to remove any dry skin or anything like that being in the sun. All of that good stuff, we want it all gone. Alright, so you work it in circular, I do it in a circular upward motion. And you're supposed to do that for about a minute. And I do have sensitive skin. This does not affect my sensitive skin by rubbing it in. Some people it may, so you can just let it sit there and not do the circular motions. But this is the exfoliating mask, and it is good for your face. It has kaolin clay, vitamin E, shea butter, and Wacky Wednesday, can't speak much today. Proprietary blends of salts. The benefits of exfoliation are, I made a list because I know what they are. It reduces the appearance of pores, dull skin. It removes dry and dead skin cells and oil. It increases blood circulation by doing this motion for a minute. It reveals glowing, vibrant looking skin. And if you use it for 2 to 3 times in a 10-day period in a week, and use it for 10 days, after 10 days, 90% of people have noticed a huge difference in how their skin looks radiant, and pores are reduced, and their skin feels better. So we're going to leave that on for a minute and let that sit there for a few momentos. And then I will go grab my washcloth and rinse it off. But like I said, this I opened in January. I use it at least 2 to 3 times a week. You only need a little bit. You saw I just used a little on my finger, a size less than a nickel. And that's how much I still have left. And I believe I've used this on my husband, especially when he's been like majorly crawling around under things for work, with us moving and stuff like that. Particularly on days he comes home and he's like got grease on his face or soot from climbing around under and on cranes and stuff like that. And I have used it on him a couple of times also out of that same jar. It is, after this, we're going, this exfoliating mask, and I wipe it off. We're going to exfoliate our wet lips with our lip exfoliator. And then I'll show you what I do after I take this off. So give me 1 second. I will be right back. I'm going to run and get my warm washcloth, because you're supposed to remove it with warm water or warm washcloth. So hang on 1 second. I'm back. Alright. We're taking off the exfoliation mask. And I'll show you. And I did cleanse my face. Before I came on here. Because you are supposed to cleanse your face before using it. It removes all the dead, dry skin cells. Dirt, oil. It reduces the appearance of your pores and dullness in your skin. It brings back the glow and radiance to your skin. And it helps with blood circulation. Okay. I'm going to wipe my lips off, because now we're going to do our lip exfoliator. This is our lip exfoliator. It is amazing. It is formulated without oil, parabens, alcohol, or fragrances. It has shea butter, which is rich with vitamin A and C and nourishes and hydrates skin. So not only is this fantastic for the wintertime, it is a definite must for summertime. And the real sugar in it buffs away dry and dead skin cells and helps to regenerate younger looking lips. Don't get your little creases right there. Rub them together. It does taste good. You can even take your finger, rub it around. If you choose to wipe it off, you can wipe it off lightly, or you can wipe it all off. I usually leave some there a little bit. I wipe it off lightly because I want the shea butter and the vitamins to stay on my lips. So I just gently wipe, and there our lips are exfoliated. And now I use our rose water. It is a natural toner. It helps tone. It helps reduce redness. It helps with sunburn. I have this is my last bottle that I have of the old packaging. So I will be getting the new packaging and the bigger bottle, because you have your choice to get a small bottle or the bigger bottle. And the rose water is life. You can use it as a setting spray. It tightens and tones your skin. It is really good for your skin. I used it on my sunburn. It's how I had very minimal peeling week ago, Sunday. It helps with psoriasis, because I do have psoriasis. Since I have been using it regularly, I do not have the psoriasis outbreak patches on my cheeks or on my forehead or right down in through here. I do not. Every once in a while my cheeks will get a little red, and I will go grab my rose water. It is a natural toner. It is fantastic and amazing for your skin. And I wouldn't say it if it was not true. We use it on my granddaughter because she is allergic to anything that contains citric acid. So she breaks out with what looks like a cross between hives, psoriasis, and eczema mixed together. I don't just use it on her face. I've used it on her arms, her legs, her stomach, her back, because she literally breaks, and all juices contain citric acid. Ketchup contains citric acid. It's what they put in there to make the juice last longer and to give it kind of like the tangy, bitter taste. Unfortunately, my granddaughter's allergic to it. So we spray this on her. I sprayed this on the kids when they got their sunburn on their shoulders. Even though they wore 100 SPF water babies, they still got sunburn. And we reapplied it and reapplied it. So that's how strong the sun here is in Florida. You have to be very, very careful, especially on little ones. But to me, this I will not live without without rose water. I get upset when I don't order and it's almost gone, because I'm afraid my granddaughter may need it, I may need it, somebody may need it. It helps with any bug, like mosquito bites. What else have I used it for? I have put it on, because of the healing properties in the rose water, I have put it on once I've cleaned cuts and scrapes, I put it on cuts and scrapes on me, on my grandchildren, on my husband, on my kids. This is fantastic. And you don't do anything, you don't have to do anything with it. You just spray it on and let it sit there. Some people rub it in. I just let my skin naturally absorb it. You can use it before you put your makeup on, after you put your makeup on, over top of your makeup. You can use it as a refresher during the day. I love the rose. Plus it smells wonderful. But I love what it has done to my skin since I've been using it religiously. And there's that thing I noticed yesterday. I don't know what that little thing is trying to be there. But hopefully the exfoliating mask will have cleaned it out. If not, we possibly may be doing a detoxification mask tomorrow. And I'll show you that mask. And I did the exfoliating mask today. Lip exfoliator and rose water. I appreciate you all joining me. I hope you have a wonderful Wacky Wednesday. And I will see you all later. Bye.